Another morning, Grand Parade Square, City Hall, Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I just want to show you the aftermath of the severe storm that rolled in here last night. This gentleman came back to Parade Square to find his tent completely destroyed due to the high winds. He had no place last night. It was, for lack of better words, raining cats and dogs last night. I walked home from Grand Parade Square and was completely soaked when I get home. So here we are, the 23rd day of November, and you were in the moment with Matthew. 8 degrees, overcast conditions, fog. I think 9 degrees, so it's going to be a mild day, which is great news for those that unfortunately are unhoused. And it's not just here in Parade Square. Stephen Wilsack is here. I'm just going to get myself in a better position because I want you to understand the gravity of the situation here. So I'm just going to spin myself around. You want to? So I got the camera on me right now. Here's another residence. Got Steve Wilsack right here. Steve, come on into the conversation, my friend.
Good morning, Matt.
Morning. I just want to recap real quick how long you've been here. We rolled into this location Saturday morning. You have been home one night since then, and you've been on this location. What was it like for you here last night? And you were in like the best tent here. You put some video up, I believe, or you shot some video of the conditions here. Walk us through what happened last night.
Yeah, so last night was probably one of the worst nights since I've been here, and also for some of the residents. The winds and rains were torrential, and it was almost like a tornado effect within this area for some reason. We had residents lose their tents. They had no place to sleep. We had other individuals just walking around, the tents collapsed. It was, you know, the whole area is just unsafe. At one point, I actually felt that I was going to have to vacate the tent. And
really?
Yeah. So
wow.
So I ended up having to tape my broom to the side of the tent in order to keep it propped up, and I used chairs to make it safer for whatever reason. But all the encampments around here in that type of weather, they're not designed to withstand that type of winds and rains. The other part, Matt, as you know, it's going to get cold, and that's the biggest challenge. To make this as much as humane and safe as possible. I don't know how we can do that other than get people out of tents. So our call to action here today, we need some propane. We have some donations coming in, but if you want to drop off propane to here or any other sites, encampment sites, by all means do that. We use 20-pound tanks here as well, so we can just exchange and refill. And blankets, winter jackets, that type of clothing makes a big difference. Our resident Mike, who you saw last night in our video, he has one wet jacket, now he has a second wet jacket, and there's no means to dry that.
Yeah.
We have one kind individual walk around to tents and offer to dry clean their blankets.
Paul.
Paul, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. It's been a long journey. And the other part about this, Matt, is that during those types of storms, people cannot sleep.
No. Yeah. It's hard enough to sleep, period, here.
Right.
So I'm. That being said, how many hours sleep do you think you've had in total in the nearly week that you've been here?
I'm probably averaging 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day. The rest of it is on the clock. We're on duty or aware. I have an individual come in my tent at midnight, wanting to get the phone charged. The other person looking for a phone call, to make a phone call. Another gentleman saying my tent collapsed, help. So there's really a cry for help here, and I guess what's becoming is that we are becoming a voice, along with that Facebook page.
Helping homelessness.
Yeah.
Helping end homelessness in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, like I really believe that it's going to take a grassroots organization or a Facebook page, something like that, that's going to have a common positive
It's all about positivity.
information and solutions. So let's start there. And I'm just so thankful that the community's embracing the real challenges that we're having here. And I'm hoping as we move forward that we can slowly, one by one, make these tents disappear and put people in a better, humane situation.
Absolutely.
Okay, my friend?
Awesome, thank you. Thanks for your insight, Stephen.
Okay, my friend.
So we're going to wrap this up. I'll be back here at noon. I will be back here this evening. I know that Stephen and Mike have some errands to run after I get off work. So we're going to keep you updated here. This is what we promised to do, and we'll continue that promise. It's real. It's so real here right now. Surreal. Some might say surreal. Okay, for a foggy Thursday, 23rd day of November 2023, this is In the Moments with Matthew.